You may remember the Exchange Club of Columbus recently hosted the 2025-2026 Accepting the Challenge of Excellence Awards Luncheon. The ACE Award goes to a student who has persevered through hardship. I sat down with this year's winner, Roe Gillis of New Hope High School, to hear how a complicated diagnosis later turned into hope.
For Roe Gillis, life hasn't always been easy. He was a healthy and active student and athlete, playing baseball and football and enjoying life. But one day in August of the 9th grade, he woke up in unbearable pain and had health issues no one could really explain. It started as constant nausea and became unrelenting, constant pain. Roe had his gallbladder removed and thought the issue was fixed. But in a short time, he was back in pain, worse than when he started, going months with no answers.
I ended up getting down to about 111 pounds, and I was 6 foot tall at the time.
Not only was he in physical pain, he was hurting mentally.
Honestly, the symptoms that I had dealing with, I wouldn't say was the hardest. It was really the mental struggles. A lot of times I was pretty much bedbound. So I was laying in my room, dark room. That was definitely the hardest because, I don't know, it does something to you.
Roe was diagnosed with median arcuate ligament syndrome, or MALS, a rare condition where a ligament was compressing a major artery in his abdomen, cutting off blood flow to his organs.
I was so happy to finally get an answer.
Along with MALS, he was also diagnosed with postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, affecting the nervous system. Having an answer didn't equal having a solution, but Roe said they got a game plan together. In May, Roe traveled to Washington, D.C. for a life-saving surgery and began to feel like a new person as recovery went on. Roe says he had a huge support system through all of this with his faith, family, really close friends who went out of their way to help him, his former school, Columbus Christian Academy, and current school, New Hope High School.
There's just so many people, but number one was the Lord. Without the Lord, none of this could have been possible. There were so many people praying for me. I know that's the reason I got better.
After all his pain, Roe says his experience has taught him to stay positive and live life intentionally, help others going through rough times, and find a community of people to help get through hard times.
Seeing that maybe this can benefit someone else that's going through the same thing. Like a lady at church, she'd been dealing with symptoms for many years, and she learned what I had. She went to my doctor. She figured out she had MALS, and she got the ligament release. She's living life now. It's amazing that my struggles, my hard times, benefited somebody else. Since the operation, I have a whole new outlook on life. I don't take anything for granted. I wake up every day just thanking the Lord that I'm here and I'm alive and I get to do things that I want to do.
And his message to those who may be struggling?
There's always hope. Seeking things of this world, trying to find answers by yourself in a worldly point of view, trying to do everything on your own, it's impossible. The only way to endure and persevere through hard struggles, rely on the Lord. The Lord will get you through it. Maybe times will still be hard. It's not going to be easy, but the Lord will get you through it.
Roe has currently completed 21 college credits. After graduation, he plans to attend Mississippi State University and study business.